Today, we are fixing this 2003 Toyota Camry XLE that got into a little fender bender.
That they're mythological. I don't really exist.
You idiot!
That this.
Before the video begins, I just want to give everybody an update on the giveaway that we're doing. We're giving away a 4K wireless waterproof action camera with Wi-Fi. All you gotta do is like this video, subscribe to Merchant's Garage YouTube channel, and drop a comment on YouTube down below. The winner will be picked at random by a computer next Friday on August 3rd.
This is how the car looked after the accident. I ordered a pair of new headlight and fog light assemblies off Amazon for $130. I've linked them in the description below. Now I'm going to show you how to install them.
We're also going to take a look at trying to polish off this white paint that got transferred from the other car in the collision and try to restore the factory paint from underneath. These are the housings unboxed. They look pretty good quality. Looks like they do come with the bulbs. That's nice. Good. This should look pretty good compared to the old crusty faded ones. So from looking at this assembly, I can see that there's one screw at the top over here and then one screw at the bottom. So after looking at the car, it looks like that screw is going to end up somewhere around here. So we're actually going to take off this bumper cover, this lower bumper cover, to get to that bolt. Now you probably don't have to take the entire thing off completely. We can probably just get away with just taking it off enough to get a wrench in there. I'm going to start off with these two 10mm bolts. Now it looks like there was a bolt or a clip that used to be here, but that is actually not there. So I'm just going to start with this. As well as these two upper bolts for the headlight assembly. Now looking down here by the bumper cover, it looks like there used to be a screw there or something. At some point in time, people removed it. I'm just going to... No, it's like this kind of folds out from inside. There. Now if we look up underneath the cover, you can see that there is a clip over here, style where you just stick a flathead screwdriver and kind of just pry it out. And there's the clip. And then there's also one more 10mm facing upwards, attaching the bumper cover to the fender. Now that we got the side of the bumper cover off, it's actually given us enough space to get to the bolt for the headlight assembly. Got that screw out too. The next step is to remove the connection to the headlight. Now after looking at this, it looks like there's one connection here and a second connection right here. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to get my screwdriver, press lightly on the tab to release the connector, and slowly wiggle it down with my hand. And there actually is a third connector, which is here in the corner. You're going to want to press down on it and then wiggle it out. There we go. One connector, two connectors, and three connectors. Now we're just going to kind of lightly manipulate it. Push down on these little pins to kind of release it. And there we have it. Now we are on the passenger side, and I'm going to do the same. I'm going to remove this connector, and this connector as well. So 1, 2, and 3. So after moving aside this flap on the passenger side, I'm going to go ahead and remove this 10mm bolt that's facing upwards. And once that bolts out, then you just have to kind of lift it over the slip. There we go, the bumper cover comes off. Now we can see this 10mm bolt. So now, due to the accident, the fog light actually became unmounted and is just kind of hanging out down here. So I'm just going to do the same thing, press the tab down here and wiggle that, and there we have that out. The old fog light. Now after examining the old fog light, it looks like this part just clips into the side, and this part there's a little screw that you kind of unscrew from this point. You can see that the plastic retainer that the screw is attaching has been broken from the accident. So on the new one, we're just going to manually remove it with the screw. Now that screw is on, we can attach it with the clip, fold it in, and put the screw with the retaining clip on the back. Okay, I've noticed that this clip actually has 2 retaining pins on the side, so we should be able to insert this into the hole on the bumper. As you can see, there's the hole. I'm inserting it. It should just click in. There we go. So the trick in installing these is to get this clip perfectly centered with the screw facing out. So let's try to do that on the other side. There we go. That one's seated properly. Now we're gonna get this right clip to go in. And now that's tightened.
Oh man, it is a hot day. But it's good, the quality of the lights, everything fits.
Now on the left side, we're gonna attach the clip on the left. And there you have it, that side's done. Let's go and reconnect this connector. That's done. And this side too, we're gonna reconnect that connector. There you go, and you'll feel it click in. So we take the new headlight assembly, and then we fit it in. Notice how these things have to fit in the holes. So just line it up. Now this side is going to fit kind of back roughly because this is where the accident took place. Take the other headlight assembly and fit it in, matching up all these pins. See how nicely this side fitted? No pushing or shoving or anything.
Oh wow.
We're gonna put the bumper cover back. You wanna click this back into this hole kind of. That'll all fit nicely. And then put these screws in from the bottom.
Kind of hard to see, it's dark.
Fold the bumper cover back underneath. I am missing some of these clips. I don't know at what point in time they were taken off, but I'm going to try to put them back. So once again, we're going to stick this bumper cover into place. Now we're going to put this bolt that holds it from the bottom back in. Okay, and now just fold this bumper cover back in. Now on this side there actually was a clip. Okay. And we will stick that back in. There we go. There we go. Now that we got the other screws in, we're gonna put these top bumper cover screws back. And once again, I am missing this clip down here, and I will try to find one. So now that the new assembly is in, we're gonna go start by connecting the wires. Push it up until you hear it click. There, I felt it click. This one here. You'll feel it click too. Great, those three are done. Let's go to the passenger side. Back on this. Let me look up here. Just wanted to verify I have the correct clips. Clicks. Heard that one click. Okay. Second clip in. Great, and that's clipped.
So all connectors are connected?
All connectors are connected.
Okay.
So come to the front, take a look.
Yep.
So, pretty good. Now when you go to these are headlights. You see right lights, headlights, left turn signal. Wait, the car's not on.
No.
Left turn signal,
Yes.
right turn signal,
Yes.
fog lights,
Yes.
good to go.
All right.
So I really don't know anything about auto body work or anything, but I bought some of this Chemical Guys V36 optical grade cutting polish, some microfibers, and an applicator. So let's see if I can get this white paint off of the gray paint. Just gonna put a few dabs here. Don't really know how much you're supposed to use. Seems like it's working pretty good. Just rubbing away. Wow, that surprisingly worked pretty nicely. I'm just applying liberally, and the reason why I'm not too concerned about taking too much paint away is that this bumper has already been in a pretty large collision, and it probably should be replaced. But we're just trying to clean it up for right now. I do have another bumper, but I haven't painted it yet. And there you have it. Job complete. 2 new headlight assemblies and 2 new taillight assemblies.